All right. Well, I'm gonna do a collab here with Kicking It Country Vlogs. I was gonna just do it on bread. We're gonna do banana sandwiches because I have my banana breaks all the time, and I thought, yeah. And they mentioned I was in one of their lives, and they said we're talking about banana sandwiches, and I'm like, oh, I've done banana sandwiches. Not like they talked about. They do Miracle Whip on theirs. If I'm ready to try that, maybe in another one. I'm gonna do the banana sandwiches that I know, and it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be something new for me because I don't have regular white slices of bread. And my options of bread were a bagel, or this bread. It's a cranberry walnut bread. You don't call it a loaf. It's kind of like in a circle. So we'll see how it goes. All right, let's do this. I'm excited. I revealed in one video long ago what my first name is, since we're doing this. The bread's good. I just don't know how it's going to be with the banana. Anyway, I revealed my name with a live I did. Just before I got monetized, so it's been over a year. So I don't expect you to go back and search for that. My first name is Anthony. I don't know Kicking It Country Vlogs. I don't know their names. Probably should. I know they introduce, like in a lot of the trailers to their videos, they do. They got their kids in there and then them. Gotta pay attention. Pay attention better. But I had a comment on my poetry lives that I'm doing every Tuesday morning, my time, which is Mountain Standard Time in the United States. So I'm gonna try to do those at 8 o'clock every Tuesday. It's the first day I go back to work, so I've worked overnights. The problem is, I've noticed the last two, I fall asleep. So, look at the beautiful pieces of bread. Oh. And the bananas we had were pretty green. This was, of the four we had, this is the least green. I'm not a big green fan. Got my sticker. I've got some Halloween candy. I'm gonna put it on there. Can't lose a sticker. Oh. All right. So I like to cut the banana in half and then oh, sorry. Got it. I probably won't contaminate the butter. I'll just use another knife. I'm not the greatest cook, so. And that's my boy, though. There's I think it's like food reviews or something. I don't know what I call it in one of my playlists, but I make eggs for my boy. I can make pretty good scrambled eggs. Oh, good. Worried there wasn't going to be enough butter. Plenty of butter. Oh. So for it's gotten cold here, so the butter is pretty cold. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, saying it's cold. I know what it is right now. The sun's come up now, but it was in the 30s for sure. So I don't know how well this is gonna work on this special kind of bread. Oh, I like butter. I hope everybody's getting ready for Thanksgiving. This is kind of in this Thanksgiving spirit. This is, again, like I said, it's cranberry walnut bread. So you can see the walnuts in there, and then the cranberries. But, yeah. See how that goes. All right, had to get a seat so you can see my face. Mmm. My helper just got me a Coke Zero. Shout out to Marco Seats, wherever he is. Him and I had a Coke Zero thing going back and forth. This is good. Oh, this is going to be a collab, and Kicking It Country, vlogs is gonna make a banana sandwich. They can make one similar to mine or do it their way. Like I said, I've never ate it with this bread. It's usually white bread. But it's pretty good with these cranberries and walnuts. I don't know where we got the banana, but the bread's from Costco. I was there when we bought that. Because my wife is like, will you eat some of this? Because I can't eat it all. My boy's too picky for that. And I don't think Chan likes it. And my stepdaughter, I don't think she likes cranberries. She got one that was like orange flavor. I don't like that one.
Playing novel?
I'm playing Star Wars Tales of the Galaxy.
The second or first part?
First, because I resetted the whole thing.
So you can play the second one?
Yes.
Yes.
Not good. Not good.
And I see you're trying to hurry also in the first part so you can play the new one.
Yes.
It's really good with the walnuts. Also, kicking a country aspect, I did a short live at one of my breaks yesterday, not last night, the night before, on one of my breaks, titled it Celebrating My 50,000 Views. And just kind of had me eat my salad because I gotta be quick. I get two breaks. I don't get a lunch. And they asked me in the comments if I work third shift, and yes I do. I work from 10 at night to 6 in the morning. Well, it's an 8-hour shift, no lunch. 2 20-minute breaks. No, actually, I have to get there and put, because it's in a refrigeration, so it's cold. So I got to put my bibs and coat on, and hat, and hard hat, safety glasses. and then go back and clock in. So I work on the forklift side, so in the warehouse side of it, so we pick the product, stage it, and then load it on trucks. Well, and then there's one person on our shift that does the unloading. And then we unload raw material or transfer material. The raw material goes to the line and they make the cheese products. Then it comes back out to us. Somebody on our shift takes it from the conveyor, the forklift, puts it on in one of the bins, and they go up 6 pallets. Wow, more than that, because there's 6 layers anyway. Some of the layers are, you can put 2 pallets on. You have a high reach. I call it a DTR. Anyway, and then next week I get to learn how to load a truck. Gotten quite proficient at the RT, so get off the probationary. Anyway, I'm enjoying it. Quite like my job, so. I've been starting it on my watch and it like times out. Anyway, so the first week I was just learning to drive. Like testing it out, so it's going real slow, and then the second week got into more heavy learning how to maneuver around and actually take pallets in and out. And then there was some learning to pick, and some of the material was heavy, so I'm like, oh, maybe I'm too old to do this much menial labor. And then some of the driving, it's just like, because you like basically stand on it and the forks are this way, but you're driving like this, and you have one steering wheel this way that pushes you forward and back, and then your steering's here. So it's weird, you're like to the side, but see you, bud. But then we, after got through that week, I'm like, no, I can do this. I started doing better, gotten my confidence up. But that second week, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to learn this. This is tough, and I don't know if I can do this menial labor. But got some confidence in me, and it's just been fun from there, so I quite enjoy it. There's some aspects of being the third shift is a bummer, getting family time, but basically I have every weekend off, so that's good. But I definitely don't want to go work on production on the assembly line, where you're like in one spot and you're in charge of putting the boxes on or taking the box or whatever. And you know, it's regular assembly line factory work. I like this, learning new skill, the forklift stuff. driven other forklifts and a little bit, you know, I grew up on a farm, so I know how to drive, you know, I've driven tractors, and it's not totally foreign to me, so it wasn't like I had no skills coming into it, so. But I don't know if I'd, maybe if I get some more under me. You have to do some mandatory overtime, so I'll get some exposure to some of the other shifts, see if I would want to trade shifts sometime. I have a better schedule, but the other schedule is 6 to 2 and then 2 to 10. I don't like the sound of the 2 to 10 because it takes me a minute to unwind, so I'd come home at 10, get to bed at midnight or after, and then I wouldn't be able to be up, get my kid off to school. Very good. And then going in at work at 2, I wouldn't be there for when he got home on the first shift. I'd miss seeing him get off, but or go, but I'd be able to see him come home. And you're off at 2, so that gives you time to go do something. What's fun little collab. I haven't done a collab in a long time, so thanks, guys. I look forward to seeing your banana sandwiches. I will put a link to Kicking It Country vlogs in the description and down in the comments, so check them out. Help them grow, and be sure to like, subscribe, share us out. Again, my live schedule is Tuesday mornings, 8 o'clock, where we will read some poetry. And then check out some of my shorts, my YouTube shorts. I've been working on those.
Are you making those?
Some of them are horrible, but hey, it's all about having fun. Till next time, guys. And happy Thanksgiving. And remember to take some time and remember what we're thankful for. Thanks, guys.